Alrighty, we look to be live. Well, maybe. Sort of live?
Ooh, Webbot found
me. Ooh, hello, internets. We are live. It's been a couple of weeks. Thanks for hanging out. Looks like all 0 of you. Oh, 2 of you. Okay. 2 of you. Thanks for hanging out, being patient. I needed a little bit of a break. Had a project that I needed to get done, so I took a couple weeks off work. SnowRunner, howdy.
Hello.
But yeah, figured we'd get back in, and while I was out, they released the season 8 for SnowRunner, which is a favorite for me and SrX and a couple others. And so yeah, we decided, it'd be a good time to go play. And as such, we went ahead and decided to play it on stream tonight for the first couple of weeks. Figured it would be fun. And, so far it's fun, I guess. I haven't really done anything, but waiting for SrX to get here, and I am setting up myself.
I'm coming.
I have opened up a lot of this stuff already. Mr. Chihuahua, how you doing? I've opened up a lot of this stuff already. I played with Clacker last week and opened up all the maps in this region, but there's some stuff left that I have yet to do.
And I have done nothing.
Yeah, you haven't played this in a pretty good while now, right?
Oh yeah, it's been. I have no idea.
It's been a while.
I know there's. Go.
Thanks for stopping by, Mr. Chihuahua. Sir Kettle has joined the game.
You said, I was like, oh gosh, what's wrong now? Is my sound off?
No. Seems to be working.
Streaming the wrong window.
Streaming the wrong window. No, I'm actually still looking to find you here.
Okay.
So, but there we go. Now I'm connecting. And let me see here. Hey, the Nightbot. There's Sir Kettle. It's been a while. There he is.
Let's get truck storage. What trucks should I bring out of storage?
Yeah, there's a bunch here. Wow, look at there. I got Stream Elements bot and Nightbot. Wow. Dang. So yeah, let's see, because you're gonna want to do some modification on some of those. So yeah, how do I make that bigger? There we go. Tuz 420 Tenor. Do you got any of the JBE stuff?
Is that in the truck store?
Yes, unless you have them. But if you don't have them, it would be in the truck store. And in the truck store, they have a mod thing by them, so you can buy and deploy them and all that stuff. So, yeah, and you can right click on your right stick. Oh, hey, there's the Yeti right there. Okay, for whatever reason we couldn't find that one, so we went and got another FJ.
Oh yeah,
that's the one.
I just saw that. I was like,
but yeah, there's the Ace Off right there. So yeah, any of the ones you can right click and do mods only, I think, or right stick push down and turn mods on and off. Or I'm sorry, yeah, show only mods or not mods. It's been a while.
So the Ace Off 64131.
I've not used it yet. I used that Dairy, that first one there, and I used the one that you're on there, the Western Star 6900 or whatever. I use that one a lot.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And then that I haven't used that Hummer. I haven't used that Chevy truck. Haven't used the Ace Off yet. So, I mean, basically just whatever you want. But the Royal BM, the Western Star, the Dairy, I use a lot. The Western, what's that big one? The Pacific. I use that one a
Oh,
lot.
the P16.
Yeah.
I do that one.
That
Ooh,
scout, I
dual
love that
front.
scout, man. That scout's awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, you might want to put those in, fix up your tires and all that whatnot. And I tell you what, if you get one, I will show you where you can go work the first thing if you want to do it. Because
Yeah.
we got interrupted, me and Clacker did. And if you want to look, go to the map when you're ready.
Yeah, let me gonna custom this.
But in the meantime, I am going to head over to one of the other maps. And there's
Ooh, what tire?
a part that I had left off down here that I need for a bunch of stuff. And I'm going to go find that Institute, Heartlands. Heartlands, is that the one I'm in now? I think it is. Crossroads is the one I'm in now. Okay, so I'm going to have to go through Heartlands to get to Harvest Corp, I think.
Is this map mud or snow?
Yeah, it's mostly mud. I would get mud tires.
JBE mud. $68.
Crossroads, go to Heartlands. Okay, that'd be pretty easy. Let's go there first. Where did it just draw a line to?
I don't know.
I don't know either. It drew a line across when I said a waypoint. It drew a line, just didn't really end anywhere. It's like a rainbow. Truck storage. Let's go to, where's that scout? That thing was awesome. There we go. We'll go there. And while I'm at it, I need to customize it and take the spare wheel off the back because that keeps me from.
Do I need a frame add-on?
For that one, I mean, I usually put like a sideboard bed or whatever on it, but
Okay. If you're gonna.
there we go. There we go. Now we'll go and we'll get a trailer full of stuff and take it over there with us.
Air supplies.
Did you say air supply? Are you all out of love? All right. Leave the garage. Is there a... Oops.
Oh.
Is there a trailer store close? I think it's not too far. You know what? I'm just going to go. Because if I'm not mistaken, all I'm really doing at this place is just opening up a whole nother area to get a bunch of stuff that I need and couldn't find the other day because I hadn't opened it yet. So that would be... Ooh, actually, you know what? I think I will go get one. Because the reason why...
you want me to go to the map?
Yeah, go to the map and go to... Tell me when you're at the map.
I'm at the...
Okay, if you orient it with white in the top for the compass or whatever, then you'll see where the garage is.
Yep.
And let's see, you can see to the west of the garage, there's the puddles, looks like lakes or whatever. And to the west of the bottom one, there's sample field over there. And actually, you don't even have to take a car right now or anything. You can just switch into the Kurovets K700, which is a tractor, and just go finish that one up. It's 90% done. Cultivate the field. I think it's already got it attached to it.
Oh, it's not... The Kirovets isn't in the sample. Or maybe it is.
Okay, it says cultivate the field 90% for me, 0% for you.
For me.
Kirovets is where? Okay, I don't know why it's way over there, but if you if you want to drive it back to the sample field, which is going to be, you know, the delivery point on the map, then yeah, hook up the cultivator and finish cultivating the field there, and then it'll prompt you to do other stuff. But and in the meantime, I'm going to go grab that one cool trailer and go find all, or go unlock all the black space on the map. Because I clearly missed something when I did that last time. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I mean, you know, the cultivating thing was surprisingly fun.
Alright.
RB. So do you remember all the controls and stuff? It's been a while since we did this.
It's coming back. Man, I gotta turn down
Is game volume too loud?
going out my ears.
And there is a, I think my Titanius Maximus over there, which is basically like a cheap vehicle. In case you need to get some gas or something like that, you can get it from there.
Okay.
Because it has like 15 bazillion gallons of gas on it. Because it's a total cheap vehicle. Oh, and another thing you can do, you can make it... Do what now?
I think this is the first time I played this on the big monitor.
Oh, nice. Another thing you can do now too with the newest update is you can skip night, so you can make it, the host can make it daytime in multiplayer.
Finally.
Yeah, you could do that in single player before, but it wouldn't let you do it in multi.
Right.
And yeah, now you can do that in multiplayer too.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
This game is like 80% night.
Yep, seems like it, doesn't it? Ooh. This is such a cool car. The Scout. I love this thing. It's a really short wheelbase, so it's kind of, you know, twitchy, but cool car. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that thing's kind of a beast, man. Oh. Did a front brake wheelie there.
Nice.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
What? Okay.
So how you been? Been a while since we had you on the channel.
Yeah, man. Doing alright. Doing alright.
Been a minute. Not gaming as much. Gaming without us.
Definitely not. But
Yeah, it's probably healthy to get out and do actual stuff.
yeah, my second job keeps me busy.
That's right.
So I make more money woodworking than I do streaming. So
Yeah, I'm telling you, that streaming stuff doesn't seem to pay very well. I don't think I've made any... well, I take that back. A couple years ago, I made $100 one time. Beyond that, I haven't made any money doing this, like, whatsoever.
yeah.
Ooh. Is that the trailer store? Oh, yay.
Okay. Sample field. Time for some more field work. As usual, we start by cultivating the field and plant our potatoes, spelled wrong, using a seeder. And finally recover the grown crops with a harvester. Now get to it.
Wait, how's it spelled?
Oh wait, maybe it is right. I always forget. There's no E.
I always thought there was an E. Is that one of the argument points? E or no E?
I don't know. That was always the Dan Quayle thing, was during that
was it?
spelling thing, they gave him a cue card that had potato spelled wrong, and then he told the kid they got it wrong when they actually got it right. It was just a cue card that was wrong. But he didn't know how to spell potato.
Weird. I totally thought there was an O in it, but or an E rather. A couple of O's. So let me change it to daytime real quick. Hang on.
All right. Now I'm about to start
Skip
this fast.
time. There we go. All right. Should be morning any second.
All right. Let's.
And the task is your cultivator, or grab a cultivator, which should be sitting really close to you. You have to go hook it up. Oh wait, do you have the claw?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to.
This tractor.
You have to take the claw off, so you're gonna have to recover and then drive back all the way out there again.
Oh,
You don't have to do this if you don't want. I mean,
that's okay.
But yeah, so the claw thing, you have to take off that under frame additions or whatever. Take
Okay.
that off.
How do I recover again?
Up on the D-pad and go down to recovery.
Oh, up. No, I forgot about the D-pad.
Yeah, you pressed
Do you wish
yeah.
to recover your vehicle?
That's the one.
Oh, I can't because it's your.
Because it's mine. Okay. Give me a second, and if you want to switch into another truck out there, I will switch into that one and recover it and take it off, and then drive it back outside and then switch into this one again. So, yeah, if you give me a yell when you switch into like the Titanius or whatever. Or I think that, yeah, there's a Tuz 166. All right, let me switch over to that one. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. And let's see, recover. Customize.
Still has the horn.
Yep, still got it. Let me take off the manipulator crane. All right. And
all right, so I have
leave the
to
garage.
use the cultivator first?
Yeah, you have to go up and attach the cultivator to the back of this.
Oh, okay. I got you.
And this is one of those that the front wheels don't turn. It turns like halfway through the middle, you know? Anyway, let me turn this off and switch back to my other truck.
Curavets?
Yep, you are free to switch back into it now and drive it back over to the sample field.
Here.
What's that exploration trailer? We still got that?
Did you say expiration trailer?
Exploration trailer. Yeah, exploration unit. That's it. Alrighty.
Where's the
Curavets? It should be. Oh, how do you get there?
No, where's the cultivator once I...
It should be there in the field. If you... Let me see. Cultivator. Let me see. Let's go to the task sample field.
There's a gray one.
What's that?
Oh, there it is. I see it. It's by the Titanium.
Is it? Okay. And yeah, it's best to, when you park them, don't park them on the field again. But all you gotta do is hook it up and drive over the field. And then my thing that I've figured out is to do it not like in big circles, but to do like a Zamboni where you go down one side and then come back up halfway. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So that way you can, yeah, because eventually it gets so tight that you end up backing up, and that's just a giant pain in the butt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just like Farming Simulator.
Okay, is it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, Farming Simulator, you mainly do rows, but...
Well, this one, I'm sure you could do rows, but it doesn't seem to care that much. Alright. I'm going to set waypoints to go to... Man, way off into that other next place. I have to go like 3 maps over and unlock some crap. I didn't do a very good job of it before.
So is the entire Bud Simpson family sick, or just him?
Last I heard it was just him, but I haven't talked to him today. Yesterday when I talked to him, he had just found out.
Well, that's...
Yeah, it sucks, but... I think that's what... Twice for him?
Oh, wow. Okay.
I think.
I've still only had it the once.
Knock on wood, I have not gotten it yet.
My son's been exposed to it, like, seriously, 4 or 5 times and never had it.
Oh, at the school? And stuff?
And at home.
Oh, well that's pretty cool.
We all had it.
Oh hey,
When
there's
the
a
rest of us
Titanius
had it,
Maximus, look at there.
He didn't get it. And then the wife had it the second time, and thankfully...
Oh
the
wow,
rest
well
of us
that's
got it, but,
that's good.
yeah.
I imagine Bud is in quarantine in his basement right now.
He
Obviously
should've
not
joined
watching my stream, but yeah.
me. I miss Honky Bud.
I know, right? I don't think he's played this game since we started calling him
He
that.
hasn't.
And it's
We
too
gave
bad
him-
because there's a
we
few
gave him
games
the
I just
name and-
can't get him into, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, that was really funny. Every time he turned...
That's alright. You've been trying to get me into GTA for years.
Well, I understand some people's objection to it, you know what I mean? It is basically, by definition, a criminal game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if that's something that you're opposed to, you're probably going to have issues with it, you know? Granted, you don't have to go around and, you know, chop people's faces off if you don't want to. But, you know, most of the stuff that you're doing is, you know, illegal in the actual world. So,
Yeah.
yeah, like I said, if that's not your jam, I completely get it. It does make for some funny racing, but...
Yeah, the racing does look fun.
Yep. And you can create your own tracks and stuff really easily, but yeah.
Yeah.
And a good thing about the racing too is that you don't have to like play a bunch. You don't have to get all the cars and all that stuff, you know what I mean? You can play with the ones that
Okay.
it gives you.
Oh,
And
nice.
you'll be just fine. So, and plus none of us are good enough that it would make a difference anyway.
Okay. Oh, there's the... Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Somebody... The cultivator's, like, upside down.
Oh no. Uh-oh. Clacker was the last one that touched it, so yeah, it wouldn't surprise
Good
me.
job, Clacker.
That's about right.
Let's see if I can...
I got Clacker really into GTA. Hoo-wee.
Do I winch it? How do I attach it?
Oh, that's what happened. It just glitched. You can try attaching it right there and see if it does anything. And if not, winch it until it's on, like, its wheels, I guess.
I did the up D-pad and all I get is attach winch.
Okay, so you probably have to pull it over onto its, like, wheels. I remember last time we played this, it really, really glitched. So you'd have to, like, go around to the side and, yeah. You see how it's kind of got both
Yeah.
wheels in its air? It's on its left side. You have to pull it back over onto its wheels and then hook up, and then you should be good to go.
Alright, what's the winch again?
Most of the time we do D-pad and just attach winch and draw a line to it from with your mouse.
Yeah, I've got it attached.
Oh, and then yeah, it's was it Y down there on the bottom of your screen? Y to pull winch.
Oh, there we go. Duh.
It's alright, the controls in this game have never been what you'd call intuitive.
No.
And yeah, it's confusing. Alright. I have moved to whatever this place is. You have your, do you mean to have your handbrake on?
Yeah, because it keeps pulling my truck.
Okay, because sometimes you can like just back up and yank it or whatever.
That's what I'm trying. It is.
It's in there, huh?
Up. I'm like destroying the road.
Oh, great. Heartlands.
Alright. Me. Ow. Jeez. Yeah.
Is it getting anywhere?
Nope. Can't. It's like it wants to keep going upside down instead of
Try
flipping.
jumping into Titanius and pulling it. See if you can pull it over the other way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if not, then, you know, maybe you have to go to the trailer store and get a new one, I guess. It was glitching pretty bad. So, I mean, you know, it's entirely possible that it's just too glitchy to do anything. Let's see here.
What? I didn't want you to. Winch.
Any luck?
Alright. Oh man, I can't do anything with the Titanius.
No?
It's not even moving it.
Not helping, huh?
Ugh.
It's
There's
probably...
like a million winch points, and I keep picking the wrong one.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of the thing about the Titanius, is that it has one of those super winches or whatever, because it's a... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I just fell right over. Yay me. But, no, it has too many winch points and stuff, so... What I get for not paying attention.
Yeah. Can't do it with the Titanius either.
Alright. That sounds like in that case you might need to just go and get a new one from the trailer store. Which kind of stinks, but I mean... I don't know.
Is that back at the garage?
No, it's not at the garage. It's more to the west.
Oh, actually it's just below me.
Okay, it's pretty close.
Yeah.
That's good. I know I drove by there a second ago when I went and got this trailer. Alright. So that's all of that one. Let's go over here.
Trailer store, oil tank, cultivator, buy. Whoops.
That's kind of a shame, but I mean, that you have to buy it because it was laying around and you can get it for free. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, I can sell this one back.
What's weird about it is that I did this already once before, and that's how you open up the other maps, right?
Oh.
So I'm not sure what glitched out that made it think that we have to do it again. But I mean, SnowRunner, yay!
Yeah.
Kind of how it is. The Russian game devs are a little maybe angry at us, make us do everything twice. Passive aggressive. A lot of sunflowers in this map though.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of funny.
Make this a little tight to turn with the cultivator, though.
It's not the easiest. No.
All right, back to the field, and then I can actually do something.
Yep. Alrighty, now let's go over to here.
Okay, go in here. It's the entrance to the...
To the what? To the field?
To the field.
Pretty much as soon as you drive onto it, it's going to open up the cultivator and you just start driving around.
Okay.
It's a little unnerving at first, I'll have to tell you. But you see where the field is, and when you get up to it, you'll see like a yellow outlined thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just trying to... I can't really get past the old cultivator, so I'm trying to...
Of course.
Figure out how to get it. Here. Ruts. We got ruts. There we go. Okay. Guess we'll just go down the middle.
Yep. Just pick a spot over there, I guess. So...
Do I need to...
It activates all by itself. All you do is just drive onto it.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah, try to go in straight lines and all that crap. But... And just get all of it. You see the up on the upper right where it says 0%?
Yeah. Oh, it's at 92%.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just finish off the little bit that wasn't done. And it should do it all by yourself.
The cultivator's not...
It's not cultivating? Okay, well
Toggle
that's...
coupler mode? Cultivator?
What? That was unexpected. I don't really know. I thought you would drive on it and that would be it. And you're doing cultivating, right? Is there a spot that looks like it's not finished?
It all looks like it's not finished.
That's not even unfolding out, it looks like on your stream, so...
Oh, it's still doing it even though the animation's not.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's 97% now.
Okay, so I guess just drive around until it hits 100. Man, what a glitchy piece of garbage, man. I swear.
Yeah, there we go.
And then
Stage
it'll say
complete.
it's done, and then, yeah, you basically just move off to the side and get one of the other ones, because it'll tell you to do the... I think seeding is next.
Yep. Alright, so
And then when you're
can-
done with the seeding, it'll tell you to do the harvesting. And it's basically you grab the right implement and just drive around the field.
Detach.
Yeah, once you get off the side there, you should be able to detach it, I think, right?
Oh, detached trailer. There we go. Okay. Words. Alright, now I need the potato... something or other.
Potato something or another.
What's this thing?
You have to seed it, right? There should be
Yeah.
like a... Should be like a... I don't know. Seeder? Is that the right word? That doesn't
Yeah.
sound right.
Planter?
Planter, that's the one. And if you look in the task, it'll tell you, like, yeah, if you right shoulder button over to tasks on the top of the map where you are right now. You're on objects, or at least you are on with the stream delay. And that could be
Yeah.
the problem, but
Well, it's weird because all the... I see multi-row planter, but it's grayed out.
it's grayed out. There should be one right there at the field. I mean,
Yeah.
we brought it over, so
It's right where I...
it should be pretty close.
Hook this bad boy up.
Goodness. This place over here is a muddy, soupy mess, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm just gonna drive on the grass. It's easier than driving on the road. Alright.
Alright. Now I can finally see.
Do some seeding, huh?
Oh, yeah, this one works.
Yeah?
It, like, did a whole, like, animation thing.
Okay, good. Well, that's good.
That's weird.
Not sure why the other one didn't, but okay.
Me neither.
Glad you got it. Is it the institute that I'm trying to go to? No, I'm trying to go to Harvest Corp. I'm in where? Heartlands now? Oh man, it's way up there. Going all right?
No.
It's nearly impossible to drive straight.
Oh, it's nearly impossible to turn.
Yeah, that too.
I can go straight. It's just, man.
I couldn't do that. I couldn't
And they
go
put
straight to save my life.
Stupid fences around.
Yeah, I've pretty much knocked over most of those.
Trying to, but doesn't matter.
Somebody did not think it through very well, I don't think. But yeah, you drive straight a lot better than I did. So, Farming Simulator was one of those I was considering getting for the wife next. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she's kind of grindy, and she would enjoy. Think she would enjoy the farming part of it, because the games that she plays now, she really likes like building up her wealth or whatever. You know?
Yeah. She'd probably like it then.
Think so?
Yeah, and there's a bunch of different things you can do, like, you know, you can, you know, depending on how the crops are, like, selling and stuff, it's not just like this, like, you can play it multiple times and do completely different things.
Oh, okay.
Which I thought was, like, yeah, depending on what, like, fields you buy and then what you plant, and
Okay. And
like especially in the advanced stuff, it's like you can get into like logging and
ooh,
you know, like all sorts of stuff.
does sound like something she'd be interested in then.
Yeah, and if she doesn't mind grindy stuff, then
I think she probably prefers it.
Like it. Yeah. And once you get enough money and you're kind of self-sustaining, you can buy like workers to do stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like you're just kind of hopping around between places while your workers, like, you can set up your workers to like cultivate and plant your fields and everything, and then you're just kind of hopping around.
Yeah, cool.
You know, switching around, and yeah, it's kind of cool. And they even have, I think you can even build like windmills and like generate power. And,
Oh, dang. Pretty involved, huh?
yeah, there's a lot to do. And that's, I mean, that was the old one. I'm sure the newer ones have even stuff, but
It does sound like something she would enjoy, so.
yeah. I liked it. My daughter was into it for a little while.
Yeah. Well, like, the wife plays Stardew, or she did, and she pretty much exhausted everything in that one. Sims, she's done all that one, and now she's going back and doing stuff for dramatic effect.
Nice.
Uh,
all the achievements.
Yeah, well, all the achievements, all the different career paths, and, you know, challenges that you find on YouTube and stuff. And one of the other ones she plays, shoot. Why am I drawing a blank? Anyway. But yeah, and like one of her favorite things to do in The Sims is like the gardening tack or whatever, or track, or whatever it's called. She enjoys doing that one, so yeah, it just occurred to me that Farm Simulator might be it.
Yeah. This is the worst planting job anybody's ever done.
Well, what's funny
the
is
percentage is going up, so
when as soon as you finish it, it's ready for the next thing. It needs no time to pass or nothing like that. It's just you finish seeding and immediately harvest. So. Why can't I think of that other? Why can't I think of that other game that she used to like, or that she likes to play? She pretty much finished all of Stardew Valley and hasn't touched it since then, but...
$94.
Sweet.
95. A little bit up here. Somebody left like a harvester or something in the field, so hopefully I don't have to move that.
I think that's probably the one you're going to want to get, if I'm not mistaken.
7. Get out of the way. It's on its... I don't know. It might be on its side. I just bumped it around more. 99, 100, hooray!
Sweet.
Wow, they all grew up.
Yeah, they grow up fast.
My little babies all grew up. Oh. Detach, get out. Alright, let's go see if I killed the harvester. I think I harvested some just by running him over, but...
Sweet. I think that's all there is to it, really.
Right. Where's the winch point on the harvest? Wheeler is too far away. Says you. Go. Harvest a little bit better than here.
Alright.
This is like when I had to mow the lawn at the old house. I was always trying to find like the most efficient way to...
You know, I think that's a common, that's a dad nerd trope. Is finding the most efficient way to mow your grass. I think it is.
So when you have 2.25 acres or whatever we had.
Right. Yeah, I forget how big you guys' place was.
A lot of grass. I don't miss it.
Yeah, I bet you don't.
I don't really miss anything about that house, other than how big it was. That was kind of nice.
I don't know. I mean, it was big, but how much of it did you guys actually use?
Yeah, exactly. And it had no garage, so...
Yeah, there's a few things I'm not sure I could go back to living without, and a garage is one of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I could never not have a garage again.
I really, really like it. And I have to tell you, I'm pretty spoiled with the basement stuff, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, now I am, too.
The 3 bedrooms, 2 baths are definite. A basement is pretty nice. A 2-car garage at least is pretty much a necessity now.
Oh, yeah.
And no HOAs. That's a big one, but...
Oh, jeez.
Shoot, you and I basically live in the same place now. Found you a place just like mine.
Pretty close. My neighbors are farther apart.
That's true.
And I have less of them.
That is also true. But as far as like the actual house that we live in, it's not that much different from each other.
No, not at all.
I don't have like a cool, I don't know, like a mechanic's office in mine, I guess. Like you do, but...
And I'll tell you one thing we've had a lot of this summer is armadillos. Holy crap.
Really?
Yeah, we have never had them, and then this year we've got so many.
I haven't seen an armadillo in a pretty good while.
Man, should come by our house anytime after dark. You'll
Yeah?
see 2 or 3 of them. Yeah.
Huh.
I'm trying to train the dog to go after them, but
He doesn't really look like the type.
well, he likes to run after them, but then it's like, you know, they get defensive, and then it's like he doesn't know what to do. He's like, "Oh, I just wanted to play," and I'm like, "No, bite their face."
You didn't want to play. You wanted to get them. Come on.
Yeah. He's definitely a lover, not a fighter. So.
Yeah.
And my wife is hilarious because she hates that they're like digging up all of our landscaping and stuff. And I'm like, well, I can get rid of them.
Right.
And she's like, well, I don't want you to kill them. And I'm like,
well, yeah, you can't really negotiate with them.
Yeah. Then stop telling me that you're annoyed by them.
Yep. You can't really sign a treaty or explain, redecorate part of the yard that's yours and allocate part for them. Yeah, they don't really do that.
Go over to the neighbor's house.
Yep. Although you can try it, you guys should try those supersonic like mole things.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of reading. And people said that those work pretty good on moles, but armadillos, they don't.
Not for armadillos, they don't care. They pretty much drove everything out of our yard.
Oh wow.
They were great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
because we do have bad moles that I would love to get rid of those.
And you know what? We need to buy them again because they basically got destroyed from sitting out like they're supposed to do. But
oh yeah.
So I need to buy them again, but we didn't think they would work at all, and they did pretty good. I mean, it's like, and it's not supersonic because I could hear them. It's like every half hour or so they would make like a sound.
Right.
Oh boy. But
dark.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Skip time, skip time, skip time. There we go. It should be morning again.
It is.
Wow. I didn't even know this part over here existed.
What?
I'm like driving through the wilderness on this part of the map that I got open. I kind of rushed through.
Yeah.
Because you have to go through this one to get to the next part of the map, or to the next map.
Yeah.
And yeah, I didn't really open up any of this stuff, and there's like a whole big marshy spot with one of those Russian roads that's just logs in the mud,
Oh yeah.
So yeah, I'm over here doing that stuff. Struggling with that.
98.
Sweet.
There we go. Completed. Well done.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know.
Not farm.
Yeah. Oh, I should go sell that thing that I bought. Of course, I have like $12 million.
Yeah.
I edited the
don't really need the money, do you?
So it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll just leave it because I don't want to mess with it.
Yep. That's what I usually do.
Alright. Stop engine.
Okay, so, alright.
Right. So, Lakeside Racing. What's help on the field?
I don't know. I mean...
Planning season has just begun. I'm already running out of steam. Could you help an old man out?
Aw.
Half of whatever we'll sell it for, and I'll even tell you where you can borrow the gear we... Cultivate the field, visit the grain elevator, seed the field, visit the lakeside river, and harvest the field.
I mean, if you had a lot of fun doing that, I guess, but...
Looks like the only task here, so I'll do it.
Well, I mean, you can go to the other maps, too. There's a bunch of other ones. There's like bridge building and all that other crap that is normal, but... Yep, can if you want
I'll
them.
do this, yeah. Let's see.
I personally wasn't a big fan of the farming, so...
Did you say there was gas in the Titanius?
There's a lot of gas in the Titanius, yes. So if you drive over to it, you should be able to either jump in the Titanius and refuel yours, or you might be able to just refuel and select the Titanius as the source.
Oh, I need a cultivator, so I'll just hook up this.
There you go.
biatch again.
Grab the one you already got, I guess. I don't know what that is
Love
there.
the one you with. Love the one you with. Trailer's too far away. Oh, it's right there.
Come on. Heartlands. Out in the field.
How do you like that? I'm right on it. Okay, let's... oh, we need gas. Get gas. Love the one you with.
Now you're not going to be able to get that song out of your head.
Have you ever seen that, I think it's a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror, and they realize that, or something happens, and Homer's hammock turns into, like, a cloning machine?
No. I have not.
And then it, like... it keeps cloning Homer's, and let's see, source, Titanius Maximus, alright, and it keeps cloning all these Homers, and they, like, then the clones start cloning.
Oh, yeah?
So it gets, you know, just worse and worse. And, is she like trying to find the perfect Homers? I can't remember. They, that song has a prominent part.
There's a montage.
And then at the end, she thinks she's with, like, regular Homer. And then, I think it cuts to his hands and he has 5 fingers. And then it cuts to her and she just kind of shrugs. Yeah. Absolutely.
Nice. Classic.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about your other thing that you got coming up at all? I mean, nobody's watching, so I don't know if it matters that much. But
my other thing that I have coming up?
Yeah, the other YouTube endeavor.
Oh, yeah, we can talk about that.
We haven't talked about it in a while. But.
Okay.
All right. But yeah,
I have filmed a little bit.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm going to try the strategy with my next endeavor, you know what I mean? And see if it works. But I'm pretty... I have a good feeling about it, I guess.
Good.
And, I mean, assuming that, you know, we get all the other stuff handled and all that junk and get a good solid 4 or 5 videos and then plan on making more, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I think you're good to go.
Yeah, I think so too. And I'm gonna...
Are you still doing a site and like merch store and all that junk?
Yep. And since I started the Instagram, I want to do some obviously more stuff on there too. So
right.
I need to figure out
a lot of the stuff that you do there, like for reels. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is basically the same as a TikTok or a YouTube short.
Yeah, that's what my daughter was telling me. So. What I need to do though is I'm at like 93% on my Google storage.
Oh yeah?
Because I video everything on my phone and then it backs it up. So I guess I could just turn that off, but I think I'm gonna start just uploading everything to YouTube.
Okay.
And then deleting it off my Google storage and just use YouTube for storage because I mean, that'll be easy for you to grab it from there too for editing.
All right. So I think what I end up doing, what we do is we pay the extra like $20 a year or whatever for
Yeah.
Just a butt ton of Google storage.
Yeah, and I thought about that too because I don't think it's that much.
It's really not, and it's
And
really
like a
worth
terabyte.
it. Yeah, it's an insane amount.
All right, I might do that, and I could always write it off as business expense.
There you go. Have you founded and all that stuff?
How about what?
Have you incorporated or whatever and all that stuff?
Oh no, I still because for like I've talked to a couple people about it, and like the only like the like I could get an LLC, but for what I do, there's really no like advantage.
That's where I am.
As far as the IRS is concerned, it's just me personally anyway.
Right.
Like it all goes to the same thing. So, and the only reason for an LLC is if you're like providing services or something.
Yeah, where you could be like sued or something.
Where you can be sued. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like nobody's gonna sue me
for a bad table.
I mean, I guess
yeah.
if I build a table and it like kills a kid, somebody could sue me, but I don't really see that happening. So
kind of got dark there, man.
Yeah, I just went there.
Yeah.
So like, I have a friend who, he just got an LLC, but he's gonna be doing like mobile app development. And I was like, well, yeah, that makes sense. Because he's looking to make like probably a whole like subscription-based platform. And
yeah, for that
like
sort
that.
of stuff.
Like,
I could
you
really
see
it,
need
yeah.
to get set up kind of with that. But for mine, it's like there's really no need. Like my dad, he's been, you know, he's been on his own for golly, almost 20 years at this point.
Right.
And it's like he didn't do his LLC till not very long ago, and it's like it never really mattered, you know. Even now, like he has it kind of just to have it.
Right.
But you know, even for him, there's not really that much advantage other than you have your LLC name.
That's true.
I guess it does give him some protection. But you know, it's not like he's
T-shirt radical. What's up, man? How are you? How you been, man? Let's see here.
But yeah, I'm excited about it, and I'm trying to film more stuff. Just to kind of get used to it and get content.
Right.
And whoops, come on.
T-shirt radical. I'm still playing MudRunner. This looks so amazing. You know, I will readily admit to a small sample size here, but I tried MudRunner for a week, actually with SrX, and
yep.
Oh man, I hated it. I did not like it. I like this so much better.
It's
and maybe if I had given MudRunner more of a chance, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I would have liked it more. But yeah, I got into this, and it appeals to me so much more. But I mean, the other hand is MudRunner has so many cool mods. Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah. Well, and it's more open.
Yep.
Like, I think it appeals to people that like more open world type stuff, because my son, he likes MudRunner a lot better than SnowRunner.
Oh yeah.
He really likes open world type stuff too. So
well, and it makes sense. I mean, because I don't know. This is not what you'd call open world. Almost the exact opposite of it, really. But
yeah. But I like it because it's like you have a bunch of tasks. You know when you're done.
That's true. I mean,
I played a lot of Minecraft, but even Minecraft was hard for me unless I had like
knew what you were going to do.
Going in.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was like and I liked some of the mod packs because they gave you like tasks to do and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that really helped me, just because I'm like not like some of the YouTube people that can just like build and build and build and build, or you know, come up with ideas on their own. It's like I kind of need somebody to tell me what to do.
T-shirt Radical says I played Spin Tires when it came out.
Ooh,
Never did. We got when they announced SnowRunner, and this was, you know, obviously a few years ago, but when they announced SnowRunner, SrX and I were like, yeah, we're gonna play that when it comes out. And then on the Epic Store, I believe they made MudRunner free, right? Or it was really cheap.
Yeah,
one of the two.
Yeah, we got it for free.
And we're like, you know what, we're gonna try it. And then we tried it, and I mean, granted, we didn't try it for very long or anything,
It was
but
like 2 nights.
yeah.
I think.
But it was
Because
so.
we had seen Cone play it,
Oh yeah.
and oh yeah, it was him and Kurt.
I think it was
and
Kurt.
Beef all
Yeah.
play it?
I don't know if Beef did or not, but yeah, I remember it was.
like once, but
But I wonder if I go back now, if I wouldn't like MudRunner better than I did.
yeah, I don't know.
Now that I'm kind of accustomed and, you know, seeing.
Yeah.
As soon as I saw this, I could tell you don't bother playing the other two. How do you mean? It's probably stuff that, yeah, people who know what they're doing a little bit more than I do probably play a lot different. Because, yeah, there's
yeah.
For me, it's basically the same every time I go down and I like get I do all the tasks and build all the bridges, and then I go back and start doing all the contract stuff.
Yep.
But let me see. Nothing special about the earlier games. They're raw, great ideas. This looks like those ideas fully real. So I tell you what, I love the graphics in this game. It's incredible.
Yeah, they are pretty good.
Yep. Can't beat that. And now that there's pretty good amount of mod support. I mean, and the mods are pretty easy to install. You don't have to like physically download files, put them in a directory and stuff like that. And I mean, they're curated, so you know, there's some stuff that you can and can't get, but for the most part, I mean, it's pretty easy to install mods.
Yeah. Yes.
Build bridges, yeah, almost everywhere you go. If you look at them here, let me show you the map. Ooh, I did a front brake wheelie again. But if you look on this map, once you unlock everything, there's like this log bridge that you need to go build. This one up here that requires like, I mean, I don't know what the premise is of MudRunner, but the premise of this one is you're a guy with a trucking company.
Premise?
Yeah, in this one there is. You're a guy who owns a small trucking company.
MudRunner.
Oh, I don't know. That one just seems like drive around, but yeah, it's the premise in this one is you're a guy who owns a trucking company, and you go to a region and provide services for whoever. You know what I mean? And yeah, there's all kinds of, like this one right here. There was a bridge that was washed away. That one's one that wasn't finished, and yeah, there's all kinds of little tasks and stuff around. And it's actually bridge building and clearing of paths is like one of the first things I do in almost every new map that I get on. After you open up everything. But,
yeah.
which I didn't do a very good job opening everything. And apparently, one of the things I did not do was open up a place to get medium pipes or whatever at the very bottom of this map. Because I was like, I don't even see where you're supposed to get the stupid pipes to complete this project or to complete this task. There's nowhere in any of the 4 or whatever. And it's like, oh wait, yeah, it's in the bottom of that one that I didn't open up all the way.
Of course.
Might buy this. I'm playing Drug Dealer Simulator now. I saw that game. That looked kind of funny. But yeah, I mean, if it's on sale, it's a pretty solid game. Is it on sale on the Epic Store or on Steam? Because we bought it back when it was only available on Epic.
Yep.
But I think it's not the case anymore. I think it's available on both. I think I left that bridge in that big old thing in a big trailer in a bad place. So I need to drive around it up here.
You're doing a much better job cultivating this time.
Yeah? You got the hand of cultivating, do you?
Well, I have a better hand. So
I'm not sure which one is cheaper on, to tell you the truth. He's asking, SnowRunner on Steam now? Is it cheaper than Epic? I'm not sure. I would imagine probably not, but...
Almost out of gas.
Are ya?
Yeah.
You need to get your Titanius over?
Well, the Titanius didn't have much. I filled
Really?
up when yeah.
You should be able to see... Well, okay. Not from the actual gas tank, but like from one of the other tanks. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna bring it over here.
Oh, it's out of fuel.
Well, and the nice thing about SnowRunner is, I mean, there are some glitchy things, but for the most part, it just works.
Well, and the glitchy stuff on it is kind of funny too. Actually.
Yeah, it's not horrible.
But no, it's a fun game. I would recommend it. I've definitely got my... I don't know, I think I bought all the DLC or whatever for it. Well, except for like a couple of the car packs. I didn't buy like the Jeep pack or whatever came with it, but I bought like the Season 2 pass, I think.
Yeah.
And pretty much all the additional content except for like cars or whatever that's come out for it.
Yeah, and the seasons are great.
Yeah. It seems like every 6-8 months or so they release a new one, and it's been
and
pretty
for
good.
what you get, it's not a bad deal at all.
No, it's really not. It's been pretty solid. All right, I think I'm buying over to this place. Looks way better than Mud Runner. You know, the thing that got me about Mud Runner 2 is it just looked foggy all the time.
Yep. And the controls are...
I think the controls are a lot better.
Controls are a lot better in SnowRunner.
But like I said, I just played Mud Runner for those 2 nights and I got really frustrated. Actually, you can find the video like on my channel from years ago of me and SrX playing it, and yeah, it was a woo-wee. I was frustrated. I think I spent all night and got like 30 feet.
Yeah.
Wasn't very good at it.
We thought we had diff lock turned on, but we didn't.
And like I said, I wonder if it wouldn't be better now. I would probably appreciate it a bit more, but I certainly did not like it back then.
Yeah.
So much so that I was like, you know, do we really want to try SnowRunner? Because Mud Runner really sucked. But no, I like it. It's especially if you can get it for a good price. I think it's worth it.
Okay, refuel all. Target. Change.
Okay, you know what? I totally thought there was something down here, and I haven't found it yet. Wonder if it's up there.
I want to refill the.
What is it, Harvest Corp?
Refill the cup that I'm in. That's empty. I hate it when.
Do I know?
Oh, there we go.
Huh.
There we go. Thanks. Oh.
Do it?
Oh, on the tractor, I refueled it.
Let's see. This looks like that game fixed. I love all the task type games. That's why I play it so much. But Super Raw, I'm gonna switch now for sure. Yeah, it's pretty fun. I like it. It's I've been very happy with it. All right, so what is that one? The Institute. And plus, if you go to someplace like I'm have this website called maprunner.info open on my other monitor, and that's where I'm going to look for all this other junk here. Okay, it looks like I have that. So what am I not doing here?
And unlike other games we play, the multiplayer has not really let us down.
No, actually, it's been pretty solid. Not bad at all. Lumber mill. Okay, there's really nothing over there. What about up here? Heartlands, what's the other one? The Institute. Yeah, let's go up there.
79%.
79. I feel like I just came from there, because I did. Rest your frickin' brickum. Alright, let's go drive back to where we just came from. It gets tedious at times, I will tell you that, but I think that's pretty much all these games get tedious after a while.
Kind of why we play it.
That's true.
What? we quit playing Wreckfest at night because we'd stream and then we'd like lay in bed with our eyes wide open.
Yeah, because it was like adrenaline junkie stuff. Yep.
So
this one's a lot more relaxing. There's not a lot of, well, with the exception of, you know, where does this thing actually at sort of stuff.
Right.
Not a lot of mental fortitude required for this one. It's like watching TV, except you're doing stuff.
Right.
And honestly, you know what? I've been thinking about that. You're going to get me on a rant here, but I'm at the point where I don't know if I necessarily want to keep my TV stuff. I have Hulu now, which I absolutely hate.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't have it except there's a bunch of like content that like the kids and the wife like and stuff, but
yeah.
Honestly, the only thing I really watch on it is just like
Scarecrow, what the hell are you doing?
Sports stuff, really.
Yeah.
So like football or, you know, whatever. But I don't know if I should necessarily keep that for this, because I watch like the news in the morning, but I could do that. I have a Plex server set up with an antenna and stuff.
Yeah.
And I do that, you know what I mean? But that doesn't work very good for watching football. It like, I don't know if it overwhelms it or what, but it doesn't keep up well enough.
Yeah.
Because that was totally my plan, was just to get rid of it, and then the only games I would miss is like ESPN stuff.
Right.
Which, you know, I'm not that much of a football person, so I don't know if I really care that much, but, you know, but yeah, and then I tried watching Plex over-the-air broadcast of like a Titans game, and oh my god, it was terrible.
Oh.
It was doing a lot of buffering and stuff like that, which, so,
yeah.
That kind of takes that out of the question, but I don't know, don't you use like Sling or something like that to watch live sports?
No, I'm still on. I had Sling years ago.
Did you?
And hated it. It was so bad for sports.
I thought that was like its thing with sports.
It might be now, but it was not back then.
Was it not?
That's when I was still watching basketball, and every time I try to watch a live basketball game, it would just buffer and buffer.
Really?
And buffer and buffer. Yeah.
That's so hokey.
And then.
So what are you using now? Are you using YouTube TV?
Yeah, I'm still on YouTube TV, and honestly,
I loved YouTube TV actually.
Yeah, I love it. It's not cheap, but like the wife loves, her Today Show, and sometimes like HGTV stuff,
right?
And especially during during baseball and football season, it's nice,
right?
Because I always buy like the MLB season ticket, but
right.
There's some games that are on Fox or something else that I can't watch on the MLB app, so we get all that through YouTube. And then we're big F1 junkies now, so all the F1 stuff is on ESPN, and I can DVR it.
Nice.
So, and I think that's the thing I like about YouTube TV the most.
The DVR is awesome. Yeah. Because
I can just, I have so much stuff set up to DVR just in case.
Right.
So to me, it's worth it. So yeah,
of all the ones I've had,
maybe just doing the antenna again, but
well, I mean, it's
like where we are, it's
a little sketchy.
I think it's CBS is kind of sketchy, and it's like, well, that's the main one for like football.
Yep, that is true.
Which the wife is more interested in than I am, but it just, I don't know. It was just so nice to have when I first got YouTube TV, and it was like, oh man, we just get all this stuff.
Oh yeah, I love it. It's totally.
It always works.
Yeah, that was the big thing I liked about it, is it works great.
Yeah.
Especially if you have like a Chromecast or something,
Oh yeah, and that's what we have now.
Yeah, that's
Once I got the Chromecast, it was just, it's so easy.
That's what we ended up migrating to, because originally we had like a Chromecast that I got for, actually, it was some kind of promotion, but I think it may have been like a streamer promotion or a YouTube thing.
Yeah, I think you sent me the same thing, because I got mine for free.
Yeah, the first one I got for free, and I was like, man, this thing's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, and yeah, so we switched like over to all those on all of our TVs, which are a lot, by the way.
Yeah, you've got like 26 TVs in your house.
We have a lot.
I have one.
Oh no. We have ones for kids who don't live here anymore.
Well, I'm an old codger. I refuse to put one in our room, and I didn't want the kids to have ones in their rooms either.
Yeah.
So it's like, we're doing one TV, and it's worked out fine.
Right.
But I know that's not for everybody, but it's worked out.
We do a lot of TV watching. Well, I say that. We watch a lot of stuff. I end up watching more YouTube now than most anything else.
Oh, man. I watch so much YouTube.
And that's the other thing on the Chromecast. It makes it so easy to do that, too.
Oh, yeah.
And that works great.
Yeah, yeah. I just get sick of the ads, but...
Yeah, and I've thought about buying the premium version of that, but
Well, and the thing about that, I'm like, I thought about buying that, but I'm like, does that actually help the people that I watch?
Well, supposedly they get a cut.
Google?
Supposedly they get a cut from it.
Supposedly.
But who knows?
But yeah,
and I don't
like. I'm sure the big providers, like content producers, do. But it's like, I watch a lot of small people too.
Right.
And
well, it's kind of like how, I don't know, if you're a Twitch streamer,
yeah,
and somebody gives a Prime sub to you, it's not as much as like a regular sub, but it's still,
something. I
guess. Exactly. And it's something that a lot of people wouldn't have given if they didn't have it just there,
Right.
So, I mean, I don't know. for sure, but I think it's probably, I've seen spots where you can, you see the revenue from ads or premium, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is basically just how many people have watched your channel, and because they have premium, they don't see the ads, but you still get a cut of what it would have shown. But
Gotcha.
obviously you wouldn't get like CPMs and stuff like that, so it depends. Like if they have a really obscure and well-paying niche or whatever, then they're probably getting kind of boned. But
yeah,
on the other hand, if they just, if you're watching like scare cam stuff, those guys have such a tiny multiplier of what they get for, every 1,000 views or whatever, that, it doesn't, that doesn't pay very well. But if you have a very in-demand, niche or whatever that advertisers are willing to pay a lot of money to get their, eyeballs for.
Sure.
Then it would probably screw them, I guess. But okay, looks like there's wind stuff up here. All right, you know what? Let's keep driving and see what else is up here. Let me go up here and hit that, I guess.
Oh, sun's going down.
Oh, uh-oh. I can fix that. Give me a second. Skip time, skip time, skip time. There we go. Sun's coming up.
That's so weird.
Yeah, and I don't know what it looks like to you guys. All I know is when I flip back, it's, morning.
Right.
So I have no idea what it looks like if you're just sitting there and it all of a sudden turns daytime.
From like orange, like really orange, like sunsetting tones.
Uh-huh.
To all of a sudden it's like kind of dark, but more like like gray. Like I don't know. It's very obvious that it went from dusk to dawn.
Oh, weird. I'm by this is weird. Hang on, let me let the stream listen to this sound. I'm at the windmills.
Yeah.
And it's really loud.
Oh.
They make a whooshing sound for each time the windmills make a revolution or whatever.
Yeah.
It's funny. Weird. Some of the stuff they add into this game cracks me up.
Yep.
Like in that last Russian one where you got to go push the rocket in and fire it off.
Man, I gotta do that.
That was funny. And the thing that cracks me up about it the most, I mean, the animation was cool and everything, but, the premise of, you need these two rednecks with big trucks
right.
to go launch your rocket for you.
Launch a rocket.
It's like, man, building bridges, I could see it. Having me launch your space program, because you actually have to push the rocket onto the launcher,
Yeah.
And like, that's a little unrealistic, I think. Well, I mean, maybe in Russia it's like that, but it was kind of funny. I do have to tell you, I'm kind of bummed that Tennessee had one map that they just sort of half-assed.
Yeah, that
bums me out.
Oh yeah, that was the thing about Mud Runner that could have been really fun is all the maps. Because remember we found that like
oh yeah, we found a bunch of stuff we were gonna go try.
State parks and stuff.
Yep.
And there were some like Tennessee like off-road.
Oh yeah, like actual the off-road parks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember we were gonna go do that, and had a hard time basically getting through the tutorial.
Yeah.
I have absolutely no idea what you're saying, Mr. Russian person. But welcome. Thanks for watching. I have some Cyrillic writing in my...
He's saying that...
Saying, shut up!
Back in 1982, he pushed a rocket onto a launch pad.
That is what he's saying, yeah. No, that happens all the time here. Yeah.
1422.
You don't need to build your own separate tugboat for a space shuttle. You can just push it on yourself with an old Jeep. That would be That would be probably the best comment ever if that were the case. I would love to hear that. That's a cool game though. I like this game. It's one of my favorites. And it is really relaxing, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I forgot how relaxing it is. And there was... When was that? There was a time where I was like streaming my own single player for a while.
I remember that. Because you went and did Michigan, and Michigan was like the one that we just... When we first started doing this, we just blew right past Michigan, straight to Alaska.
And I think I did most of it.
Yeah, I think you did too.
That was fun.
And I've gone back and done almost all these except for Canada. I never did finish Canada, but I finished pretty much all the rest, I think. And yeah, it's been really fun. Well worth the money. I think I need to fill up my thingy.
Yay! Okay, visit the Lakeside River.
Lakeside River?
Why?
What you gonna do there?
I don't know. I cultivated the field, and now I've planted the field, and now I have to go to the river.
Alright.
Where's Lakeside River?
Alright, I still don't see where I'm supposed to get medium, or I'm sorry, the pipes at.
Oh,
I have no
to
idea.
go get a lost harvester. I see.
This is so hokey, I swear. Alright, so global map. Institute. Am I there? No, I'm not there. I think I'm in
You
Harvest
still set
Court.
like 1 million waypoints?
Yeah. I can't deny who I am.
I still remember that one stream where you set so many waypoints that you like hit the waypoint limit.
Yeah, well, and yeah, it was at the point where I would go like not even 1/10 of a mile to my next waypoint. So I've eased up on that a bit, but I do have to set waypoints before I go anywhere.
Yeah, I still set waypoints.
But yeah, nope.
Oh,
That's funny. I forgot all about that. Concrete
I
blocks.
was laughing pretty hard at that one. I think you taught Clacker your waypoint strategy too.
He uses a lot.
He uses a lot.
He does. Alright. Where am I going? Village Garage. Why can't I go to the Village Garage?
I don't know.
Heartlands. Let me go switch back here. Village Garage. Okay, it doesn't say anything about the Village Garage. Junkyard storage. Vehicle spare parts.
Oh, I could have gotten there. That's where I should. Man, I guess nobody wanted to watch SnowRunner tonight.
I guess not. It's all right. I've taken off a little bit of time, so it wouldn't surprise me if, my audience left. All right, you know what? Actually, it's getting close to time. We got another half hour?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish this up
Yeah.
and then probably call it.
Medium logs. It doesn't tell you where to get the stupid medium logs from. That's probably in Heartland.
Harvest the field. So, found the harvester. No. Trailer is too far away.
And that voice too, huh?
Yep.
Okay, so I can get medium logs there and go back to wherever I'm at now.
Oh, so Nashville trivia. Not really trivia, but
Okay.
have you ever been to Batouche Cafe on Charlotte.
Petouche? Uh-uh.
Yeah, it's like a Greek, like Mediterranean kind of place.
Okay.
It's on Charlotte, kind of close to 40,
Okay.
like a block away from Jack Cawthon's barbecue, if you
Okay.
know where that is.
Yes.
So I've never been there, but when I was driving downtown fairly frequently, I remember seeing it,
Uh-huh.
and the wife had diners, drive-ins, and dives on
Uh-huh.
this weekend, and he went there.
Oh,
And I was like,
do you, I don't, this is probably going to sound weird, but do you remember that one girl that worked, you were there, but I doubt you knew her. It was an inspection solution.
yeah,
She had, they went to her place. She opened up a
nice.
restaurant a couple years ago over in Donaldson,
yeah,
and yeah, they went to her place.
nice. But yeah, I was like, after watching
How was it?
them cook, oh man, it looked amazing.
Did it?
I was like, we gotta go there.
Right?
Yeah, it looked really good.
I remember thinking the same thing about, yeah, about Jennifer's place. But yeah. Oh, I'm pulling myself underwater. This is a bad idea. Well, too bad. I'm pulling myself over under the water.
Which that means we'll have to like pack a bag and
What now?
get ready for an expedition to go downtown.
Oh yeah.
It's so funny that I used to go downtown every single day for work.
Oh yeah. I think
And
about
now
the same
thinking
thing.
about going downtown,
I
it's like,
avoid it like the
oh
plague.
god, I got a plan for like 3 days and yeah.
I was wondering where you were going with that. But
Yeah.
actually, I haven't been downtown since the kids' last volleyball thing down there at the Music City
Yeah.
Center. Speaking of which, you know, they're supposed to... Did they give up on the car show that was down there every year? Because that is usually between, you know, late
Oh.
October to around Thanksgiving, and I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, weird.
I don't know if it doesn't exist or what. I find the ones from like 2019 where they canceled it for COVID or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
I don't
Oh, that's
find
too bad.
any new ones. Yeah, and I mean, because I really wanted to go check out some electric cars, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
And it's like, you know, this is like the only time they have like a bunch of like new cars all together.
Right.
Then
Yeah.
you know, and you're expected to go sit in them and do stupid stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And you're not wasting some salesman's time or, you know, getting high pressured or anything. You're just going to check
Right.
out a bunch of new cars. And yeah, I mean, I love that place. I went there every year.
Yeah. Well, that's too bad.
Well, I'm hoping I'm just stupid and I can find it again, but I have
Yeah.
not yet. So
Weird.
yeah, it sucks. It really does. Three concurrent viewers. Oh. Looks like I was up to 4 there for a little bit.
You were up to what?
I was up to 4 for a little bit.
Oh. I have been steadily on 2 the entire time.
Well, one of them's me.
One of them is you. I don't know who the other one is, but I appreciate it, whoever you are.
Might be your wife. Think she watch your
I
stuff?
told Burner what we were doing, but I don't think he
He usually pipes up if he's around, didn't he?
Right, yeah. He always pipes up.
Oh, Burner.
He and his wife watched our meatball when we were on vacation a
Oh,
couple
yeah?
weeks ago. Yeah. It was hilarious.
Oh, didn't you say he helped you deliver your stuff the last one?
Yeah, he helped me deliver the table.
How'd that go?
Really well.
Oh, that's good.
I had to go kind of far to get the U-Haul, but it ended up
yeah?
being fine.
Where'd you go?
Yeah. There's a a pretty big U-Haul on Charlotte by Costco in West Nashville.
Yep.
So I went there. I was hoping to get one. There's a place in Fairview, and a place in Pegram. I was hoping to get from
nice.
there, but
Didn't have any.
yeah, one didn't have the size I needed, and then I think the other one had the size, but they didn't open till like 10.
Oh, that sucks.
Hey,
Hey, kill a Care Bear. How many times y'all flipped over? A bunch.
Yeah. Actually, we haven't at all.
I flipped over just now when I was driving through the water.
Of course you did.
Yep. That's the first one, actually.
Yeah, since I was delivering to south of the borough, I wanted to get it early because I knew it'd take.
Oh yeah.
I
Take you a little bit to get there.
It's like a good hour at least drive from my house.
Oh hey, Killer Care Bears in Smyrna too.
Oh nice.
SrX is in Kingston Springs. Care Bear.
On the other side.
Yep, on the other side. Used to work at
in Laverne every day though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you spent a lot of time going there.
That was terrible.
I bet that was not the most fun commute.
No. It was fun when I was driving my Beetle, but
not so much when you're in a regular car.
Well, commuting in a Super Beetle can be a lot of fun. It can also be horrible when it's like 90 degrees outside and you have no air conditioning.
Yep. And everything smells like gas because it always does.
It can also be fun when you're in a 55 and there's like 4 cops on the off ramp just waving people over, and you don't even have to like worry about what speed you're going because your car's never gonna break the speed limit.
Yeah, you're okay.
So that was kind of fun, but yeah, other than that, oh gosh, that commute, wow, that was awful.
So how much stuff do you have left?
I've got 89%, 91% of the field harvested. I think one more pass and I'll get it done, and then I don't know what I have to do after harvesting, but I'm pretty close to being done with this one, I think.
All right.
I'm about to run out of gas again. Or fuel, I should say.
Yeah, it's not gas. Who was it that one time that told us that?
Diesel.
Yeah, it's fuel, it's not gas. Well, I mean, I guess, but okay, I'm going to go to the Institute and do a bunch of crap there.
Get your diploma?
Yeah. I don't know why they would name a region Institute, but I'm going to go there and drive around and, well, hopefully.
All right. Oh, I'm done. Sweet.
Sweet. That's cool.
Okay, task completed.
Sweet. That'll work.
Wait a minute. There we go.
What do you mean, wait a minute?
Oh, I hit the wrong button, so it brought up.
Gotcha.
All right, well.
Trying to figure the best way to go about get there. I think I'll go this way.
Let me go back. I need to go back to the garage that I don't.
Got almost nothing done in this one tonight. Well, you did. I don't think I've accomplished anything. I'm gonna go drive through this irrigation unit right here.
There you go.
Yeah, I have a 4x4. What could happen?
Oh yeah, my Pacific. I need to.
Oh, hey, that was the first pothole that, you know, damaged my suspension that I've had tonight, too. Usually I have like 50 of those, but...
Well, I bought a big truck that I didn't use.
I never used that Hummer JBE. I never used that K1500 JBE.
Just for...
Do what?
Harvest Core.
Yeah, all the different places. Yeah, I haven't been there yet. Or I'm sorry, I've been there. I'm still like revealing all the map stuff, I guess is what I should say.
I didn't know there were glades in Central Asia.
There were what?
I didn't know there were glades in Central Asia.
You wouldn't think so, but I mean, in fairness, I haven't been to Central Asia much.
No, the only glades I know of are the Everglades.
Yeah, the ones in Florida, right?
But none of these maps look like what I've seen of the Everglades either. So
Nope, none of these look like that. But, you know, in fairness, I haven't been everywhere, but yeah.
Belozersk? Is Belozersk a real place?
Couldn't tell you. Burning Mill, Tennessee is not a real place.
You sure?
Pretty sure. What was those? Did they even make a town name in Michigan? Oh yeah, there was like Smith Dam and stuff like that.
Belozersk. Oh yeah, there is a Belozersk.
Really?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's in Russia.
Is it? Okay, so not Central Asia after all, huh?
It's on Lake Beloyi.
Oh, that narrows it down.
Let me zoom out.
Lake Beloyi, of course.
It is. Oh, it is north of Moscow, east of Finland.
Oh wow.
So it's up there.
But it's in what, Western Russia?
No, it is in Eastern Russia.
Well, everything in Eastern Russia would be.
Or sorry, yes, Western Russia. I got my direction.
Okay, I was gonna say if you're saying west of Finland, that's like all of Russia.
Sorry, yeah, sorry. It's east of Finland, north of Moscow.
Weird.
Let me look at. Oh, I mean, there's water. It sort of looks like where we've been.
Yeah.
I don't know. After watching, what was it, Long Way Round?
Oh yeah.
I still think it'd be like, I don't know if I'd want to go to Moscow, but I think there's some really cool places.
Want to go to outer Russia?
Yeah.
What killed me about it is that, you know, they went to Western Europe and then basically got off pavement and didn't get on again until they got to Alaska.
Yeah.
You know? That would
Yeah.
make me crazy, I think. Because,
Yeah.
ooh-wee.
Did you watch Long Way Up?
No, I never saw any of the other ones because I think they were on services that I did not have.
Okay. They're all on Apple now.
Well, that would be a service I do not have.
They were on Netflix for a long time.
Were they?
Yeah, but they did Long Way Up on Apple, and then Apple bought the rights to all the other ones. But
Of
they
course.
they were okay.
Charlie.
I still like Long Way Around the best.
Yeah.
Going through Africa was pretty amazing.
Yeah, seems like it would be.
But they kind of skirted through a lot of, like, there were a lot of places where they were just in the trucks, like, going 90 miles an hour.
Oh, really?
trying to not get
Going,
kidnapped.
getting through fast.
Yeah, and that's how it was on Long Way Up, too, when they hit Mexico. There
Get
was
the
a
white
bunch
guys.
of, like, yeah, well, and there was a lot of cartel activity when they went through,
I'm sure.
and because of, like, you know, they don't post on social media when they're doing the show,
Right.
but because other people were posting that, like, ooh, I saw Ewan McGregor and Charlie and they're doing a new thing. Like,
Right.
you could basically track where they were, and yeah, they basically just
Jumped in some black trucks and headed out. Yep.
yeah, like the last episode or two were them just like in trucks, like
I'm
basically
sure.
trying to get to Texas, and then once they got to Texas, 10 minutes to like buzz over to LA. Other like going through South America though, that was amazing.
Yeah, it seems like
they
it would
went
be.
by some amazing stuff, but not. I don't know, not as cool as when they went through Russia.
Well, that's pretty cool though. I mean, that's a tough one to top.
Yeah. It was still a lot of fun to watch. I still love it. So if you ever get out to see
That's one I don't see myself ever getting.
Man, I think we watched that more than anything else.
Do ya?
Yeah.
We watch, I mean, because like, obviously we have Amazon Prime for other stuff. So, you know, we watch that a lot. I watch Netflix, not really, but the other household members do. HBO I watch a lot, and I've been watching Paramount a bit lately because we get that with our Walmart subscription. So
yeah, we don't get Paramount. We get Discovery though.
you out of here?
Yeah, I just
All right. What do you get? Do you buy Discovery separate, or do you get it with something else?
No, we got it with something. And
Really?
I don't know what now. Yeah, I added it. Somehow I added it to our Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah.
And
Well, that makes sense. I mean, that's the way it used to be with. That's the way HBO used to be, but
yeah. Yeah, I've got HBO Max because I get that through Comcast.
right.
And then we've got Netflix, YouTube TV, Apple TV, Prime, obviously. But yeah, it kind of depends. There's
Football on Amazon Prime has been really good as far as like no
It's
lag
not
or anything
bad.
like that. They just have
Yeah.
crappy games, but
right. Yeah.
honestly, there's
But
been
yeah,
a lot
I
of
actually-
crappy games though. So
Yeah, what is... Well, we could spend a whole nother session on why the
yeah,
NFL sucks this year.
yep, it is. It's been terrible.
Man, like... I guess the Bears won on Monday, so that was it. But, like, between my dad and my wife, who are diehard fans of their team, I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah,
kind of
your
a
wife has got to
bandwagon
be.
fan of a-
Your wife's got to be
couple
hating
teams.
stuff here lately. So
Oh yeah, man, it is just. But so Colts and Packers
oh yeah, they're
just
terrible.
sucking wind, and
Old
I kind of
clackers.
float
Ooh-wee.
between like Bears and 49ers, and they're not doing good either. But then I looked at the standings, and I'm like, there's like 2 teams over 500.
Yeah,
in the
there's not a
whole
lot.
NFL.
Yeah,
Like, man, I don't know. I don't know if it's more competitive or just everybody stinks.
well, and plus in the NFC, it's worse I think than the AFC. There's fewer good teams in the NFC. The AFC,
Yeah.
there's still quite a few. You know what I mean? Like the Chiefs are okay. Actually, in the NFC, it's all that stupid NFC East division with Philadelphia and Dallas and all
Yeah.
those guys. They're all doing
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
which is, I mean, totally
Surprising.
weird. Yeah. When did that happen?
Right.
The only team that sucks there is whatever Washington's called now.
The Commanders.
Are the Commanders and not the football team?
Yeah, they're not the football team anymore.
I kind of like the Washington football team. That's that. I like that one.
I hated it at first, and then it kind of grew on me, and I'm like,
I mean, you don't need
missed that.
you don't need a bear or a,
You don't
anything
need
else
nothing.
like that. Yeah,
We're just a team.
We're the football team
we're the football
in Washington.
team. Who the hell are you?
Why are you?
You're not a
here?
football team.
Yeah.
We're the football team.
We're the Washington football team.
Right. No other Washington football team. Yeah, that was great.
I liked it.
It's been so funny watching baseball with the Indians changing to the Guardians.
Oh, did they?
Yeah. And it was for this season, and they got in the playoffs, and like
Nobody
the guy,
can remember it. I
It was
bet.
like the announcer was okay, but the color commentator
Oh, yeah.
could not
Couldn't
remember
get it.
that they weren't the Indians. And he'd be like, "Yeah, well, the Indians," and you'd hear the announcer go, "Guardians."
Yeah, they don't exist.
Every time. It's like, come on, man, just cut him. It's like everybody knows who he's talking about.
So are the Braves like the only ones left?
Yeah, and I
don't think they're changing. They're pretty resistant to it, right?
And I have never heard anybody, which nobody was offended by
Indians either, right?
Indians either.
Yeah, I mean, I get the Redskins.
But,
that's kind of a slur. I could see that one.
That's pretty bad. Cleveland decided on their own to just be like, I think it's because their mascot was Chief Wahoo.
Oh, okay.
And they just wanted to get rid of that because
Okay.
he was kind of like a buck-toothed Indian.
Oh, kind of a caricature or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, totally. And they were like, we're just gonna get away from it. And
because, like, you know, if I were okay, and I realize it's not the same thing and all that, but if I were, say, in Scotland, and the local rugby team was like, you know, the Devonshire Americans, I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go see them, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not quite the same thing, but still.
Yeah, and in Cleveland, the bridge that's right by the baseball stadium has these two like Art Deco. I mean, they're called the Guardians of Cleveland, but there's these huge like statues on either side of the bridge.
Gotcha.
And that's where they got their name from. So that makes total sense.
Yeah,
like,
that does.
It's fine. But yeah, I've never heard anybody be like, well, Atlanta has to change. I think they've avoided it. I wish they'd change so we could stop hearing the stupid tomahawk chop. God, I'm so sick of that.
Well, because I mean, what always cracked me up about that is that there kind of isn't. I mean, Braves is kind of a lower ranking thing, isn't it? I mean, like the Kansas City Chiefs, you know what I mean? They're pretty.
Yeah.
Chief is like a pretty high-ranking dude.
Brave would be under a chief. Brave's just like a soldier. I
guess.
He's
just some dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But. All right. Well, you're my only viewer, so I'll say goodnight to you.
All right. Well, appreciate it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Good to get back into it.
I agree. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see if I can't open up some more stuff on this map, and then I'm probably out of here too.
All right. I'll see you later.
All right, man. See ya. Stream, if there's anybody left, say howdy. I'm gonna finish up a few more things and then I don't know, not sure how much longer I'm gonna keep going, but I'm trying to open up a little bit more area because I have a couple of tasks that don't seem to make sense for the amount of stuff that is here now. So I think I'm missing something, like an area to go pick up some supplies. So that's what I'm trying to accomplish here, but don't know if I'm gonna find if I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. I have not completed a single task or a single contract tonight at all, which yay me. But ooh-wee. Hey, T-shirt radical, thank you, sir. I appreciate you sticking around. It's almost time to fast forward it to daytime again, isn't it? This little trailer that I have here was one of the ones that you get in one of the Russian maps. Do I do text notifications, as in like SMS when I go live or something like that? I do not. Not normally. Activate radar. Oh, I'm out of gas, aren't I? Okay, so let's see if I can refuel. Roof rack, yep. Alright, they gave me a little bit. I'm out of there. Now let's try it. Now, and you know, I'd say click the bell notification if you have YouTube notifications on your phone. Then it should, but I don't know that. I've never actually done it, so I couldn't tell you. I don't have YouTube notifications on mine, and I don't have, like, I don't think I've ever clicked the notification bell for anybody I subscribe to, and I subscribe to a bunch of people, but, so, I don't know if that stuff works or not, to tell you the truth. But they say it does. Alright, well, that's a lot of stuff that I didn't know was there. So let's drive down to over here. Do that again. And like, I knew this town was here, but I've done some stuff over there, but not a lot. Okay. Almost out of gas. What is... Suspension's a little soft on this thing, isn't it? Did you see that? Look how it goes when it backs up. It's a little squishy. I think that's a task I'm supposed to be doing, is picking up that trailer right there. Oh, here's something funny too, Radical. Look at this. When I hit the horn, all the birds and stuff fly out. Did you see them? Yeah, I'm gonna be running out of gas in this thing. Torque for too much longer, and I think I'm basically out. Look at that parking job. Alright, so there's still a whole big chunk over there, but I don't know how much I really care about that. There's a good sized chunk over there, but I don't think I really care about that much either. I wouldn't mind getting this over here, but I think I'm probably going to run out of gas here soon. So, alright, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Appreciate it, stream. Thanks for watching. Friday night we will be doing Grand Theft Auto Racing again. And if you watch, that'd be great. If you would like to play and you're on PC, you're welcome to join in. But anyway, that's it for tonight. So see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.